Royals, what's going on? QdaQueen is here, baby. So as you know, today is Jordan release Saturday, and we can call it that because people are actually excited about Jordans again, because obviously this is the time of the year when the best J's drop, and boy are they about to end the year hard so they can start prepping this for next year. But anyway, for those who actually took the time and watched my vlog, I picked up the navy blue 11s, that whole deal. You know, I tripled up. So again, even for those who are on IG, like I did a little Insta snap of all three of these, but one of them for my nephew, one is for my godson, and one is for the queen. All right, so I figure I may as well just go ahead and cover, you know, start covering Christmas gifts now that we have babies to actually buy stuff for. My family went so long without having kids in terms of like my siblings, and my best friend is who my godson is by, so you know, finally we have babies this year for Christmas. That's weird. It's gonna be weird, but it's gonna be cool, because again, we got little ones to buy stuff for Christmas finally. So, but yeah, man. Oh, you know what? I'm just like talking and I ain't even, you know, giving y'all the whole box. Y'all seen the box. For those who actually follow like sneaker YouTube, you know the box. You got the blue, the Carolina blue, the navy blue. Then you know this is an 11. So you got your little plastic cover, whatever that's supposed to be called officially. And yeah, buddy. Okay. Of course, we got our paper that's kind of reflecting of what the carbon fiber typically turns out to be, or at least the squares is the same shape as what the carbon fiber squares be. So double wrapped, of course. They don't need to do a big reveal. No need to do a big reveal, because again, y'all know what they look like. Ain't no secrets around here. So, bada bing, bada boom. Boom, boom. Let me move these infant sizes because they all in my square. They all in my square. Yep. So, navy 11s, baby. Let's do a full 360 before we get too in depth. You dig? Cool, cool. All right, let's grab the other one. Win like 82, of course, is a play off of the fact that Jordan went to, you know, University of North Carolina. He was a Tar Heel. I would imagine some of you may know that. And supposed to be kind of the story outside of the fact that he hit the game-winning shot for the championship back then. But the fact that he used to wear his North Carolina shorts under his jersey shorts for a long time, even after that. So I'm not sure up to what point he stopped doing that, because I feel like I've seen him wearing black compression shorts at some point in some of his pictures, so those couldn't have been it. I can't imagine that, those being his Tar Heels tights. So it would be interesting to know when he stopped doing that, up to what point as well. But I don't have the answers, I don't know. So that's kind of the quick little story with that. So it's a cool little thing, because you know, I feel like they don't exactly, Jordan Brand doesn't necessarily always play off with the North Carolina stuff. So it's always usually the Chicago Bulls stuff, for obvious reasons, because he became as great as he is because of his years in Chicago, winning those championships, retiring, coming back, winning more championships, being electrifying, being a brand, and just this huge marketing campaign around his shoes, and being everything that the shoes exemplify, which is flying in the air, the flight, just everything that all of the key words they used to use for marketing his shoes, I feel like he exemplified. So these turned out to be like way more beautiful than I thought. It's hard to tell right now, but that blue, it's real hard in this lighting, but that blue really pops. It pops way more than I thought it would, firstly. I thought it would look like way darker than what it looks, which at first I was like, you know, I really want the Concords, so I may as well just wait for the Concords. But just seeing this the way it was supposed to be with the pictures and everything that I've seen, how the light hits off everything, yeah, these are different. So, but it is a good tide over until the Concords come out next year. No need to get too deep. 11s have existed for a couple decades now, so we don't have to go crazy, but got our little Jordan Jumpman in the middle there, and that Carolina blue. Of course, we got our Carolina blue Jumpman here. Looking beautiful, looking lovely. And we have the one thing everybody is griping over, this sort of printed 23 here as opposed to embroidered, which, you know, for $220, come on now, JB. Jordan brand, y'all gonna sit here and print? Y'all printed the 23 on there? Why? They be getting us, boy. We just keep paying for it. So we got our Carolina blue carbon fiber. Zoom out, we got, of course, our navy pods on the bottom there as well. Got that icy blue. So this is definitely an ideal pair for them to put that icy, them icy bottoms on there. So that kind of icy blue, translucent. Because some of the, you know, some of the pairs from last year, they put icy blue on. It didn't even make sense. But of course, what they said is that that slows down the appearance of the yellowing that eventually occurs with all of these. And that's another one of my gripes about 11s. Like, this is one of the most beautiful, beautiful Jordan silhouettes to me. But the fact that eventually the oxidation, I know there's different methods to slow it down and all of that, but at the end of the day, it's just going to happen. No matter how slow or how quickly it happens, this right here is not gonna look beautiful forever. And that sucks. And of course, I mean, when you wear your shoes, you get the most out of it anyway, which I absolutely intend to do. In terms of these, definitely not this year. But when I do wear them, I'm gonna be very happy about wearing them. Hopefully I'll wear them before the Concords come out, because when the Concords come out, boy, my dreams are gonna come true like a mug. 2 questions. So, with the Concords coming out next year, is this a tide over for y'all as well? Or I wouldn't say as well, but are most people, do you think that most people are excited about these because of the fact that maybe they don't have the Concords? Or maybe they just want something to kind of tide them over before the Concords come? And also, are people getting these just in case they don't secure the Concords? You know what I'm saying? And then my other question is, does this have the potential to be a classic like that of the Concords, the Breads, the Space Jams? Can you see this 10, 20 years from now being a classic shoe? And of course, time will tell. The whole Win Like 82 thing, I think that playing on that will definitely make this an interesting story. Because the Win Like 96, I don't know if that really connects enough to be like, oh man, those are classic. But again, it's us as the consumers that make any of these classic to begin with. Jordan looked dope in them, he did dope things in them, but the way that we glorified these shoes, that's what made these shoes what they are. So y'all tell me in the comment section. Anywho, I got them. QdaQueen, we in there. On Instagram, some folks in my Insta Snaps, I showed you what I went through to even, you know, survive downtown just to get to the Jordan store down there. So, time will tell if these are worth it or not. So, anyway, like I said, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys, you know, think in terms of the questions I asked and just in general about this. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll be back very soon, baby. It's QdaQueen. Thank you for following me. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for appreciating what I can contribute to this community. With that being said, royalty.